like how YouTube just sits there and endlessly fucking spins. Hey. What's up, Phoenix? So it's just endlessly spinning on my laptop. So this is a game that actually Sean wanted me to play. Just making sure stuff is all the same. I can't even tell how the game audio is because I'm not hearing anything. No, I've played it before, fam. I just haven't played it with the PS4. Oh yeah, I know. There are a lot of questions for this game. The wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For no one could tame our savage souls, yet you challenge men. Under Pale's watch, you taught, we changed. And since I don't know if any of you guys have actually played this, apart from Fan, I'm just going to let it play through as long as I'm not handling cables. Okay, fine. I'll call you Derek. I still don't know how the actual game volume is. Like I said, I can't hear it, so. Hey, William. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, hold circle to heal. Leaving Geo behind. Your money in this game takes up so much. If you don't collect it, you have to go back and recollect it. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, HollowKnight. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down the well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet still draws folks into its depths. There's Rooks, Will. Wealth, glory, entitlement. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Oh, and I saved, so I lost my extra 2 hits. So, we need a key to get in there. So it's a stone door with a normal key. The key is stupid expensive. It's like 900 geo. And from the enemies I hit so far, I collected 10. I will say, out of each version that I've played, I like the analog better on the PS4. On the Xbox, it's a little wonky. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. I'm Quill. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. So this game is basically designed for you to die repeatedly. Over and over until you get to where you need to be. Like, this right here is a mini-boss. At this point in the game, I should not even be playing him. Hide and refill my life, because if they hit you twice, you're pretty much dead. Ouch. And I timed that wrong, and I died. What's up, Sharker? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't call it a no-death run. Because this game is not easy in the least. Also has the misfortune of if you die twice, then you lose whatever geo you had, which is your money. Bullshit. Did not hit me the second time. So this is what happens when you die. That is your shade. Get your money back, but he will still also attack you. Ow. And you beat HollowKnight. That's cool. I still haven't gotten around to it. I play a lot of different things. I'm almost as bad as Shaka. He streams different games like almost every single time he streams. That's me in a nutshell when I start playing something. I'm like, I don't want to play this right now. It's frustrating. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. You know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing it something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. But you have a beautiful singing voice. Aha. Nah. So what are you down here for? You came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Grab a pick and join in. Ha ha. Yeah, it's okay. Do that first. Really nothing else I can do on that end. There's Geo, but I'll save it. Most I've ever lost was like $1,000, and I was really pissed. And I know there's a way to get it back and to pull your shade back to you, but I just wasn't at that point yet. Oh, also the fun thing is, this game does not have a map. The map button is different. Alright, let's see. What is the map button? Oh, it doesn't even come up if you press it. Interesting. So you have to find the person and get the map parts, basically, and then be able to add on to them. And I looked at chat and died. That was my fault. Milo's so cool, I hope she never changes. fan, if you've beaten this, have you tried Dead Cells? To me, that feels like more of like a Castlevania type game. I know the Messenger's build is like a Shinobi, like Ninja Gaiden one, but Dead Cells is more, in my opinion, a Castlevania type game. Oh, hello there. Come down to explore these old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on my mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. A map can be a useful thing, but alone it won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife. Isabella? She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell you some of them old maps from time to time. I pop back in to see her whenever I finish mapping a new area. She's always excited to see me. So now you can actually use the map, but it doesn't tell you where it goes. Yeah, I should not go this way. Those guys are assholes. Let me go around. And I can't go through his way, so I have to go back up. And then whatever he hasn't added to the map, you have to get a pen and quill to add to yourself every time you save. Yeah, since this is a new save file on a totally different system, I haven't played any of this on this one. What's up, DBG? Let's see. I have to go all the way up. I have to go all the way down and around. I need to... I save first. And not fall back in the well. Stupid.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Let's see what's here for me to sell. So, definitely want to grab that. Yeah, this game is actually pretty good. I enjoy it. Ray kind of beats me out on it because she's played through the Switch version like multiple times. I enjoy rogue games a lot. Oh, and now that I rested, now it actually adds to the map, which I think is pretty cool. I'm really thankful I don't have to keep buying the quill every single time that I go to a new area, because the setup is like Metroid, where the map is fucking huge and you have to go back and revisit places. You get markers that you can buy from this person here. Where you can see stuff on the map, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't know if Show ever finished it. I got him Dead Cells, and I don't think he even like started it up. He really liked Axiom Verge, which I also have, and I haven't beaten yet. He got it for the Switch. I got it for the Xbox. What I like about these games is that they're not easy when you first start them, and then it takes just a little bit to get you a little bit better, and you should keep progressing. It reminds me so much of Super Metroid. The first Metroid was a little weird. Not to say I didn't like it, I played through it. I also played through the one on the Game Boy, which is actually 2. But Super Metroid is kind of like the baseline for games like this. You start off, it's super hard, you end up dying. No, I haven't beaten this yet, simply because I waited a long time to actually start playing it, which was probably like a week ago that I started playing it. I played it on the Xbox, and then because I have access to it on the PlayStation 4, I figured why not do it here? That way I'm not starting over from where I'm at, just starting over fresh. I forgot about that. I am up to multiple boss souls and dead cells, which makes that game very difficult. It took me being out of work for 2 months while I healed my broken arm to sit there and actually play through it and finish it. Yeah, it is a Metroidvania. I kind of expected a little bit more from Bloodstained. On the Xbox, I actually had that 100%ed. So platinumed, if you would, for everyone that plays on PS4. And I keep forgetting about that guy. That was not easy, but it was a very fun game to play. I just wish that we had access to the other stuff that they said we would, like different characters and different parts of the story and whatnot. The only thing I can see bad about this game is it starts to get grind heavy when you have to buy certain things, so you end up spending like 40 minutes just killing enemies just so you have enough money to buy something, which I'm not going to do right now. I'm just going to play through. So let's see, we go there. Yeah, just go there. So I was trying to get that one to do. When you save those little worms, you end up getting stuff for it. Like it just dropped a bunch of geo for me. It's 10 geo, but yeah, he is kind of an insect, dark side. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of HollowKnight descended through the verdant wilds and fungal grooves of the city at the kingdom's heart. There all wishes should be granted and all truths revealed. Can't go here yet because I'm missing a spell, because that guy's huge. Yeah, they are. The grubs get you so much more stuff. And I'm not even going to try that one right now. I can't go that far on that one. It's got a very interesting mechanic with how you refill your life. Because a lot of other games make you pick up life orbs, like Mega Man, stuff like that. This is just by your hits. It doesn't matter if you kill the enemy, you just have to hit them. So it's a little more interesting, in my opinion. Alright. This butthead. I learned a long time ago in this game that platforms are your friend. They block so much stuff from you. And if they're thin enough, you can hit through them. Don't have a double jump, so I gotta do this. Yep, that was my fault. And so was that. A little too interested. Tried to jump over the worm was still there. The worst thing you could do in this game is rush. You try to run through something, you are going to end up dying. You have to take your time. Even if you're trying to go through it as quickly as you can, you still need to take your time. Like, that's a good example. Do you really think I could get through there right now? But I can, because I took my time. Boop. All the money I need. I think we should wake up the guy. Should have enough money for it. Besides, it lets me save. Duke. Updated my map, shows me where I'm at. Now, a toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years. I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to the depths of HollowKnight. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. So let's go back to the town and pick up some more stuff. I have enough to buy something else. I'll probably buy, oh, you also have to unlock this. If you don't do this, like, the first time you're here, you can't go from the town back. And he always talks to you, too. I never thought I'd see a thing. The stag station is open. That building lay silent even before my time. I've heard the tales of glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. So now let's check out the shop.
Bapanada.
Don't need vendor, don't need stagway, don't need hot spring. I'll grab the bench ones for now. Mainly so it shows me where to heal. And save. Looks like an angry face. Now just go back to right where I was. I really do enjoy the fact that they have stuff that can be broken in the background. Even though it has like nothing to really do with the game. It's just something to do while you're running down a hallway. It's a nice little touch in my opinion. That's right. Okay, so I could sit here and fight a mini boss for no reason, but I'm not going to. Fan, that would be interesting. We need to look up what the actual percentage in the speedrun is for you to be like somewhat valid, and you'd have to record your entire stream. So this is going to be the first boss area. So let's see if I can get through it. And then afterwards I'm probably going to end it just because I don't want to be on too long. It's really hot in here, and having everything on in my room is making me really sweat. Plus this is only really testing on my internet because it's been really bad the last couple of weeks, and it just got better yesterday. And I said I would, but if I come back next week, once I get my schedule for work, I'm probably going to start doing old school Resident Evil games. Because I know Sean and Darkside don't have access to them, but I do. It'll be something different than everyone else is doing. Ouch. I should have moved. I jumped right into that. And that too. It's like one more good hit and I can heal myself. It's alright though, I'm gonna go back to it. Just gotta hit my shade on the way there. That's like the one thing that like initially bugged me about this game. It was, am I gonna have to fight both of them in the same room? But thankfully they kind of like space themselves out. That was a stupid hit for no reason. Save it here real quick. You also get stuff that equips that helps you out even more. I kind of spaced over those and not gotten them. Simply because this is like the first biggest boss fight and there's really not a whole lot you can get. It's like one or two things you can get. But it's like a lot of exploration. Where this is supposed to be a short, relative, hey, Rooks is still alive, Rooks still does stuff stream, besides being behind the curtain. Stop changing your damn moveset on me. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I should have went under him. I'm not even getting to the first phase. Playing so horribly. I'm taking too many risks. I'm getting too greedy. That's what it boils down to. Come on. I'm also kind of used to what I had when I was playing it, so I'm tapping buttons that don't do anything. It's like, oh yeah, that doesn't do anything right now. Come on, Shade. Of course it hits me. I intentionally took that risk. Strength pushed me out. Hey, zombie. And that is finishing off the first boss. Get away. Go away. Geo for days. I'm not going to the witch's house right now. Make sure I open that up. Which house is next? Which gives you a spell. The amount of split second timing you have to have in this game to actually get through some of the enemies is ridiculous. Like there's one that you have to slash, jump, and hit his head. That's like a normal enemy. I'm really glad there's no fall damage unless you fall into a pool. Map's updated. Go back to town. Buy some stuff. And then I'll be finishing this off. Yeah, it does look like a chicken head. Oh, finally? Dude, Darkside, I couldn't even get this to connect to YouTube today. I'm using my capture card. It would not, no matter what I did. I couldn't even sign into the YouTube app at all. It was so stupid. I'm just like, okay, glad I have a capture card.
Papa nada.
Definitely buying that.
Papa nada.
Don't need that, but I will get vendor pins for now. That pretty much cleans me out. Just gotta go save again. So these are charms that you can equip. This one is just a compass. So when we equip it and then go like this, it shows you where you are. I think for a short little stream that I haven't done in a while, this was good. Zombie, I was talking to the baddest dudes. I have the ability to stream the original Resident Evil 1 through 3, so I'm probably going to start doing that next week, depending on my schedule. I won't know until tomorrow morning what my schedule is for next week, because it varies because of all this lockdown crap. But yeah, this was fun. I do look forward to getting into Resident Evil because of Darkside and Shondo. Till Wackaroni's got to review one of the movies, preferably the first one. I'm trying to get Goog to play Typing of the Dead. So, with that, I hope you guys got a little bit of enjoyment out of me streaming for an hour. It's getting really hot in here. It's like 110 right now. So with that, I'm probably going to end right now. And see all you people later.